Welcome to beautiful Palm Springs Stadium. Today we got a good matchup for you. PSCL, Power Summer Collegiate League Baseball. Day 3 of the PSCL. Game 2 on the main field today. Game 1 was covered by my colleague and my friend Ethan Oliveris. Today it is the Bombers and the Grizzly. And just a few moments away from first pitch. So here's the Grizzly lineup. It's Theodore Williams, Kosei Kawamura, Misa Leba, Pano Kutulas, Saul Armenclares, Brody Bradley, Isaiah Bonilla, Trez Vemoto, Hunter Dye, and Christian Rizzo. And their pitcher is Brennan Johnson, as the first pitch is a called strike to Theodore Williams, the center fielder today. 0-1 on the ground towards short, and it gets through, a line drive, base hit. So Williams aboard to start this game off. And the Grizzly have a man on here before we really even get going. So that brings up Kosei Kawamura. Kawamura, the starting left fielder today. And he takes off the outside. It's 1-0 to Kawamura. Lefty-lefty matchup, a big swing and a miss. It's 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch to Kawamura, squares to bunt, now pulls it back. That pitch is high, 2-1. So 2-1 the count, lefty-lefty, Kosei Kawamura. Runner will go on the wild pitch, and he's going to make it in without a throw. So moving over to second is Theodore Williams. Kawamura now in a 3-1 count. One is high. So the ball 4. So Kawamura walks both. The first two hitters for the Grizzly will reach, and now already a jam for Ayers. 2 on, nobody out, and here is the third baseman, Misa Leba. Leba, right-hander against Ayers, the lefty. First pitch is a called strike right at the top of the zone. It's 0-1, so Leba, Misael Ruan Leba from Shoreline Community College, a catcher and third baseman. He's playing third today. And the 0-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. It's 0-2 to Misael Ruan Leba. Now both runners go. The runner breaking for third is Williams, and he will make it in safely. So a double steal before a pitch was even thrown. So 2 runners into scoring position for Leba. Shoreline Community College, where he attends his classes in Shoreline, Washington. 12,000 students. So pretty big university for a community college. 0-2 to Leba from Ayers, just off the outside, 1-2. On deck is Pano Kutulas, the freshman from Pacific University, middle infielder. On the ground to third, and it's juggled. And there will be no throw, and everybody's going to be safe. So Leba reaches on the E5, and the bases are loaded for the cleanup hitter, Kutulas. So Kutulas, another left-hander, going against the lefty Ayers. Brayton Ayers, Northwest Nazarene University. In Nampa, Idaho. First pitch is lined back off the netting, 0-1 to Kutulas. Pano Kutulas. I don't think I've ever heard a more Greek name than that. And the 0-1 to Kutulas, a swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So this is where situational hitting comes into play. Got to find a way to put the ball in play. Down 0-2. Bases are loaded. Nobody out here. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second, could be a pair. To second for one. There will be no throw to first. A run will come across. So an RBI fielder's choice for Kutulas. And it is a 4-6 fielder's choice. Leba will be retired. Moving over to third is Kawamura on the play. And Ayers gives up the earned run on the RBI by Kutulas. So that brings up Saul Armenklaris. And Armendariz takes off the outside. It's 1-0. New Mexico Military Institute, a freshman over there, the outfielder. Saul takes outside. Runner goes for second, and he's out. The throw had beat him, but now they're going to give him second base. They said the shortstop had gotten in the way. Apparently they're saying Kavanaugh, the shortstop, had gotten in the way of the runner, Kutulas. So now Kutulas awarded second base on the steal. So 2 in scoring position for Saul Armendariz. 1-0 pitch to him is high, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch is a called strike up at the top of the zone. So it's 2 balls and a strike to Armendariz. Armendariz, the New Mexico Military Institute. Armendariz takes ball 4 high. So the bases will be loaded again with 1 out. And the bases will be loaded for the 6-hitter, Brody Bradley. Bradley, the extra hitter in today's game. There's a designated hitter and an extra hitter because of the 10-man lineups. Bradley, the extra hitter. And he check swings at the first pitch, fouls it back off the screen. It's 0-1. So Armendariz the walk. Brody Bradley now. The base is loaded. Another big RBI opportunity for these Grizzly early on. 0-1. Ayers throws. It's low. Brayton Ayers has already issued a pair of walks, given up a base hit. Ground ball could get him out of the inning, just giving up 1, though. And the 1-1 pitch is popped foul back towards the media box and out of play. And it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Ayers to Bradley. Takes down and in. 2-2 to Brody Bradley. Another favorable lefty-righty matchup for the Grizzly. Couldn't come at a better time with the bases loaded, just one away. Ayers back into the stretch, works quickly. Swinging a line drive out towards center field. This one has a chance to get down, and it will in the gap. So everybody will move up 90 feet, and now we got 2 runners at third. Going back towards second. And breaking for home is Kutulas. And now Armendariz will take third. So everybody will be safe on the longest single I have ever seen. And it's going to be 2 runs that come across. So 2 RBIs for Brody Bradley. Kawamura scores. Kutulas scores. And everybody is safe. What an unbelievable sequence of events. First pitch is a swing and a miss to Isaiah Bonilla. Bonilla from Community Christian College, another utility guy playing second base today, and he chases after this one and swings and misses again. It's 0-2. So just to recap, 2 runs come across on a 380-foot single. That one is called strike 3, right at the top of the zone. So 2 down, Bonilla, 3 pitches, see you later. And that will pave the way for Trez Vimoto. Vimoto, the designated hitter today. Another lefty-lefty matchup. Runners on the corners, 2 down. 2 men on. Here's a pop-up towards first, and the inning is finally, at long last for Brayden Ayers, over. 3 runs come across. We go to the bottom half of the first. It's the Grizzly 3, the Bombers, coming up from Palm Springs Stadium.
Family setting, you know, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
Welcome back to Palm Springs Stadium. It'll be Webster first for the Bombers. It's 3-0 Grizzly here in the bottom half of the first inning. Here's the lineup for the Bombers. It'll be Webster, Upmeyer, Jackson, the first 3, McGowan, Milo, Hill after them. Kavanaugh, Ayers, Gordon, 7, 8, 9, and Sale will close things out at the 10 spot as this first pitch is fouled off to the left side. And on the hill for the Grizzly, he's a quick worker, left-hander, Brennan Johnson. Shorter guy, now side armor 50% release, 1-1 as he leaves this one off the outside and high. One pitch. Misses again off the outside. 2-1 from Brennan Johnson to Webster. Tyler Webster from Bryant and Stratton University, a DH / middle infielder. Now he cuts at this one and fouls it back. It's 2-2. On deck is Carter Upmeyer. And Miles Jackson will follow him. Now the 2-2 pitch, up high, 3-2. Day 3 of the PSCL, Power Summer Collegiate League. Only getting warmer here in Palm Springs, but always a beautiful breeze. 3-2 pitch is shot fouled on the left field line. And Johnson's 3-2, and it hits him. So Tyler Webster will take first on the hit by pitch. And the Bombers have the leadoff man aboard for Carter Upmeyer. So Upmeyer comes up. Upmeyer, another guy from Northwest Nazarene University, like his teammate Brayton Ayers over there in Idaho, a beautiful state. In Nampa, Idaho, 1,700 students. And the first pitch to Carter Upmeyer, up and away. 1-0 to him. Miles Jackson, the center fielder, is on deck. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw it on a second, not in time. So Webster will take second on the steal, and Upmeyer finds himself in a 1-1 count. If you're just joining us, bottom of the first, Jack Lennon here, along to make the call. The Grizzly lead 3-0. Pickoff throw to second is not in time. You missed out on quite a sequence if you're just joining us. The longest single I think I've ever seen. It was about 380 feet to dead center field. Base runners were confused all over the place. That one tapped foul, 1-2. Bases were loaded. Everybody moved up about halfway to the next bag before realizing that the ball had gotten down out in center field. And then they really should have had a guy picked off at third. They had two men at third base, and instead, retreating back to second was the second of the two over at third. Going home was the first of the two. 2 runs came across, and everybody was safe. Now a line drive out to center field by Upmeyer. He is retired. Moving up to third on the play is Tyler Webster. So that will bring up Miles Jackson with the runner on third with less than 2 outs. So situational hitting of the utmost importance here. Miles Jackson, Southern University. That one gets away, and coming in to score from third is Webster. So the Bombers are on the board. It's 3-1. So collecting the earned run is Brennan Johnson. But now Johnson has the bases cleared. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Way off the outside. 2-0 to Miles Jackson, who is starring in center field today. He was the one who had to make that crazy play out there when the 380-foot single created all that chaos. Now a swing and a miss, 2-1. But for Jackson, it was certainly not the easiest play of his life. Made a nice throw into the cutoff man, which is what caused all the havoc on the infield. Ultimately to no avail. That one, again, off the outside, 3-0 to Miles Jackson. So, another 3-ball count by Brennan Johnson. The control and early issue for both pitchers. 2 walks issued by Braden Ayers and a hit batsman for Brennan Johnson. Now 3-0, big swing and a miss. It's 3-1. Make that 3-2. So the count is full, nobody on, 1 out. 3-2. The pitch lined into left. Moving over to his left, Kawamura makes the catch. 2 are down here in the bottom half of the first inning. So Jackson is retired after a long at-bat. Johnson gets that much-needed second out. Here is McGowan. Jace McGowan, another student of Northwest Nazarene University. We got half the student body on this team, and that one is grounded to second. The inning is over as the throw is made to first in plenty of time. It's 3-1 as the Bombers get on the board here from Palm Springs Stadium.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for.
Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first. It's quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best.
Welcome back to Palm Springs Stadium. Another gorgeous sun-filled day here in Southern California. Hunter Dye, the 9-hole hitter, will lead things off here, followed by Christian Rizzo. It's 3-1 Grizzly here in the top of the second. And Dye lines this one in the center field, falling but not quick enough. Jackson makes the catch. One away on one pitch for Brayton Ayers, and he needed that after a very iffy first inning in which he allowed 3 runs to come across, 2 walks, 2 hits. So Dye is the first victim of Ayers here in the second inning. And that brings up the 10-spot hitter, Christian Rizzo. Rizzo, the first baseman. And Rizzo takes down low. Chris Rizzo, a community Christian college guy. That one swing and a miss. 1-1 to Rizzo. On deck is the leadoff man, Theodore Williams. Shocked he doesn't go by Ted. It's a great baseball name, Ted Williams. That one high. 2-1 to Chris Rizzo. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Mighty cut there from Rizzo. And with the Grizzly lineup, Ayers not seeming to have a problem so much so far with the right-handers. There is a plethora of them as he strikes one out here. 2 down. Swing and a miss on the K. And that will bring up Theodore Williams. So Williams comes up for the second time. He singled, stole a pair of bases, and scored in the first. Was not a part of that crazy sequence that we've been over about 1 million times by now. It's still just as shocking as when it happened. So 2 down, nobody on for Williams, and he takes down low. On the first pitch. Ayers working quickly. Working out of the stretch. Kicks and deals. Up high, 2-0. To Theodore Williams, the center fielder. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Williams with nobody on. 2 out. Waiting for that fastball. Hoping to drive it a long way. 2-1 from Ayers. Here it is. And it is driven. This one in the ballpark, though, into right center field. Now starting back and now coming in to make the catch is Chase McGowan. The inning is quickly over. It remains 3-1 here in favor of the Grizzly. When we come back from Palm Springs Stadium, it'll be Milo Hill and Kavanaugh for the Bombers.
Jessup Auto Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1938 as your trusted family-owned auto destination. Now, electrify your drive with the Valley's most extensive range of electric vehicles. Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyriq. Silent power, bold performance. Electrify your drive. Jessup Auto Plaza. Since 1938, the EV brands you love, the family you trust.
Hey, Coachella Valley, Patrick Summers here, General Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Spring is here and summer is right behind it. Don't get caught with a broken air conditioning system. Call us now. Let us get a tune-up done. We're offering a special for $79. It comes with a seasonal guarantee. Call our team today. Get yourself scheduled before the heat hits. Be proactive, not reactive. Go ahead and book at callthegeneral.com or call our offices and we'll get you taken care of.
Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1930.
No hits so far for the Bombers, but they have scored a run. And Anthony Milo will lead things off here in the bottom of the second against Brendan Johnson, who pitched a nice first inning, did not give up a hit, and he takes the first pitch low. So 1-0 to Milo. Takes just a little bit high, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. A called strike, 2-1. Nothing going on in the backfield. That game has been over for about an hour. Hour and a half. This the only game going on in Palm Springs right now. 2-1 off the outside again. 3-1 to Milo. This is the final game of the day in Palm Springs. At least for the PSCL, that is. 3-1 pitch, a big swing and a miss. PSCL action will start up again tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. 3-2 pitch off the inside, so ball 4 to Milo. And the second inning, the bottom half, gets started with a walk. So that brings up Owen Hill, the first of 2 Owens to come up in this inning. Owen Kavanaugh is on deck. Hill, the DH today. Kavanaugh, the shortstop. So Hill comes up with a man on first. Nobody out. And it's Johnson's first walk of the day. Now he tries to pick him off, but it's not in time. And the pitch to Owen Hill, well off the outside, 1-0. Johnson having quite a bit of trouble locating that fastball. He's missed outside, up and away a number of times. One-zero pitch. In there, a called strike. Nice frame job by catcher Hunter Dye. That one looked to be a little bit high, brought it back down. Regardless, it's 1-1 the count to Owen Hill. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball. Medium deep. Coming in to make the catch is Williams. One away here. So the runner will trot back to first. Nobody will move. And Owen Kavanaugh will come up, the shortstop. As Hill trots back to the Bombers' dugout. First pitch from Johnson to Kavanaugh is low in the dirt. Runner will take off, and Milo will reach second without a throw. Kavanaugh, the middle infielder, number 4. Taller guy. One-0 pitch, way off the outside. A nice save there by Dye. Keep that one from getting all the way to the backstop, and did not allow, in doing so, Milo to advance over to third. So Kavanaugh, a man in scoring position, 2-0 count. Ground ball foul off to the left side, 2-1. So that was the pitch. It was a changeup. It was right down the middle. And Kavanaugh was way out in front of it, exactly what the doctor ordered for Johnson. Two-one pitch, left off the outside, but called a strike. It's 2-2. So now things become a lot more complicated for Owen Kavanaugh, and a 2-strike count, runner on second. Here's the pitch, grounded foul off to the left side and into the Grizzly dugout. Two-two pitch from Brennan Johnson is up high, 3-2. So now the count is full. Man on second, one out. Johnson delivers, and it's behind Kavanaugh. It bounced about 10 feet in front of home plate. Trotting over to third on the wild pitch is Anthony Milo. Kavanaugh takes first, thought about going for second. Instead, he will stay at first, drop anchor there. So Johnson, who didn't allow a single walk in the first inning, has now given up 2 in the first 3 batters he's faced. And that will be it for Johnson. So they're going to make a pitching change. When we come back, we'll tell you who the new pitcher is. It's 3-1 Grizzly here from Palm Springs Stadium.
For 20 years, our family's mission has been simple. It all starts at Stuffed, where exceptional service meets bold flavors. Every crust, a masterpiece. Cocktails crafted to perfection in an atmosphere that brings family and friends together. Stuffed pizza, dine-in or takeout. Savor and enjoy at our 2 locations. Quality, service, family legacy, it all starts at Stuffed.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
Joseph Yamauchi, the new pitcher for the Grizzly. The right-hander number 23 coming in to try and limit the damage here. Keep this Grizzly lead right where it is. Jack Lennon. Ethan Oliveras is along producing. Yamauchi from Kalani High School. And he will face Brayton Ayers, the pitcher, first. So the final line for Johnson, 1.1 innings pitched, 2 walks, no hits, 1+ earned runs, responsible for both runners on base. As that first pitch is shot down the left field line, foul. Yamauchi, a shorter guy, not super tall in stature. Oh, 1 to Ayers. Line drive into center field. Moving back, Theodore Williams makes the catch. This will be deep enough to score Milo, and Milo will trot home and score without a throw. The Bombers starting to climb back. It's 3-2, and a productive out for Ayers. He gets the sacrifice fly. And the run batted in. So it is 3-2 here. The Bombers have cut the Grizzly lead to 1, and here is Luke Gordon. And Gordon takes a looping slider just a bit low, 1-0. That one is also low. Now 2-0 to Luke Gordon. Runner off of first, Kavanaugh ready to go at the crack of the bat with 2 down. Gordon takes high, though, 3-0. Lucas Sale, the 10-hitter, is on deck, third baseman. Real pitch, runner goes. It's a strike. Throw it on the second. On a hop, not in time. So stealing second is Owen Kavanaugh. And that moves the runner into scoring position in a favorable hitter's count for Luke Gordon. So a base hit will tie this game now. 3-1 with 2 down. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Full count. Here's the pitch. 2 down. Gordon swings and pops it up behind first. Coming over, though, is the second baseman, Bonilla. He makes the catch. The inning is over. But the Bombers do score once. It's 3-2 when we come back from Palm Springs Stadium.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, think higher.
Thank you for calling the Sandwich Spot. Is this a sandwich emergency? It's a sandwich emergency!
Great sandwiches made with love. The Sandwich Spot. Love all, feed all. Located in downtown Palm Springs inside of the Henry Frank Arcade.
Jessup Auto Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1938 as your trusted family-owned auto destination. Now, electrify your drive with the Valley's most extensive range of electric vehicles. Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyriq. Silent power, bold performance. Electrify your drive. Jessup Auto Plaza. Since 1938, the EV brands you love, the family you trust.
Owen Hill, the new pitcher for the Bombers. We saw him catch Tuesday's opening game of the PSCL. When the Bombers defeated the Haymakers. Here's the first pitch to Kawamura. Kawamura walked his first time up, scored a run, and stole a base. And this time he takes up high. And now he takes down low. It's 2-0. Kosei Kawamura takes off the outside. Kawamura from Japan. Now ball 4. So Kawamura, a 4-pitch walk, his second of the day. And that's how the top of the third gets started. So that brings up Leba. Leba reached on an error. Misael Ruan Leba. It's a great name. It really just flows right off the tongue. Misael. And Kawamura goes, and the throw is into center field, and now Kawamura will take third as well. So A stolen base and a throwing error have the runner at third with nobody out for Misael Ruan Leba. One is high, 2-0. To Leba. Now he fouls this one off the catcher's mask. 2 balls and a strike. So Leba, who reached on an error in the first inning, was then quickly sent back to the dugout on the fielder's choice by Pano Kutulas, who is on deck. So the 2-1 to Leba, Misael Ruan Leba, the third baseman today. Leba takes high, 3-1. So 3-1 to Leba, the runner on third. Kutulas on deck. The pitch, high again, ball 4. So Leba takes first. His first walk of the day. And the 4th issued by Bomber pitchers, and that will bring up Pano Kutulas. Kutulas is 0 for 1, scored a run, stole a base on a fielder's choice. So Kutulas stands in. And Hill's first pitch he takes for a strike. It's 0-1. Kutulas, number 2, a shorter guy. Takes down low. Gonna call a balk on that one, so taking second is Leba, and far more importantly, taking home plate for a free run is Kosei Kawamura. So Kawamura will score. Leba will move into scoring position. It is 4-2 Grizzly, and without even getting a knock, 2 walks and a balk, the Grizzly have got their 4th run across in this game. So now it is 4-2, and taking inside is Kutulas. It's 1-1. Kutulas up the middle, base hit. Coming around third is Leba. There will be a play at the plate. Leba will score as the ball bounces off his elbow. Kutulas into second on the throw to the plate. It's 5-2 Grizzly. Kutulas comes through with an RBI single and advances to second on the play. So Kutulas, his second RBI today. He's got 2. Brody Bradley's got 2. And the 5th run came across on that balk. So here is Saul Armendariz. Armendariz has got a walk in this game, and he takes a called strike here from Owen Hill. So Hill gives up his first knock. He's got 2 earned runs already across. Still nobody out here. Top 3. From Palm Springs Stadium, a beautiful day here. That one's up high. 2 and scratched out 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Armendariz. Right on the inside corner, 1-2. Great pitch there, a fastball that just caught the inner third. So now 1-2 the count. The pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. A slider in the dirt. Got him to chase there. One away here in the top of the third. A crucial strikeout for Owen Hill with a man leading off of second, and that will pass the bat to Bradley, who is 1 for 1 with a base hit and a pair of RBIs. And he takes down low, throw down a third on the steal attempt is late, so Kutulas takes third. For Kutulas, his second stolen base today. So it is 1-0 to Kutulas. Pardon me, 1-0 to Brody Bradley, who fouls this one off for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, Kutulas off of third. 5-2 Grizzly here, top 3. Owen Hill winds up the pitch. Called a strike right on the outer third. 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the top of the third inning. 2 runs have already come across, and a third could be coming across shortly with Kutulas leading off of third base. The infield is now pulled in. 1-2 pitch. Off the outside, 2-2. Brody Bradley trying to get a fly ball deep enough, a ground ball soft enough to get that run home, and he will get a ground ball to the third baseman, who makes the throw to Anthony Milo for the out. The run will score. It is 6-2 Grizzly, so a second 3 spot for them. And it's an RBI ground out for Brody Bradley. He's got his 3rd RBI of the day. So that'll bring up Isaiah Bonilla with the bases empty. 2 out here. 6-2 Grizzly. Bonilla takes a called strike, 0-1. Now Bonilla takes low. One and one to Isaiah Bonilla. The speedy second baseman. Bonilla, feet fairly close together. Takes a cut at this one, rolls it on the ground to second. Up with it is Upmeyer. He tosses to Milo in time. 3 runs come across for the Grizzly. They lead 6-2 right here from Palm Springs Stadium.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Across the Coachella Valley, you'll find our communities powered by short-term rentals. These rentals bring visitors and dollars to the region. Whether attending events, checking out the art scene, or dining at restaurants, when they spend money, we all score. The nearly $1 billion impact of short-term vacation rentals generates tax revenues that fund police, firefighters, education, and many other programs that improve our daily lives. To learn why short-term rentals are a grand slam for the home team, visit onecv.org.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lucas Sale will lead things off here in the third. Joseph Yamauchi will remain the pitcher for the Grizzly. So it is 6-2 as we welcome you back here in favor of the Grizzly. Couple big swings of the bat in timely spots. They only have 3 hits. There's a first pitch strike from Yamauchi to Lucas Sale. So Yamauchi, who came in the second inning, tired 2 straight to get out of that jam. Now that one off the outside, 2-0. Make that 1-1. That one is lined to left, moving under it. Now back is Kawamura, and Kosei Kawamura makes the catch. So 1 away here to start the bottom half of inning number 3. And that will bring up Tyler Webster for the second time. He was hit by a pitch, stole a base, and later scored the opening run. Tips his hat to Yamauchi. Good sportsmanship there. Carter Hupmeyer is on deck. Yamauchi throws, and carting this one to right, and it's a base hit, is Tyler Webster. So he's got his first knock of the day. The first hit of the game for the Bombers, who had already put up 2 runs. And that brings up Carter Hupmeyer. So here's Hupmeyer with 1 out, 1 on, man off of first, facing the right-handed Yamauchi. Righty on righty matchup. Yamauchi throws, and Hupmeyer goes after the first pitch and grounds it foul. Left right on the infield for the Grizzlies is Leba, Kutulas, Bonilla, and Rizzo. Pickoff throw, not in time. And then left to right in the outfield, Kawamura, Williams, and Saul Armendariz, the catcher, Hunter Dye. Oh, 1 pitch to Carter Hupmeyer. The pitch, line drive, base hit to left field. So Hupmeyer flips the bat towards the dugout. Back-to-back hits here, the first 2 of the game for the Bombers. And maybe they got a little something brewing here after giving up another big 3 spot in the top half of the inning. So that brings up Miles Jackson, the center fielder. Yamauchi looks back to second, delivers, and it's down low in the dirt. It's 1-0 to Miles Jackson. Miles Jackson, a guy, Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 7,483 students as of 2024. Line drive to left field, another base hit. So back-to-back-to-back hits. Pumping the brakes at third, getting a stop sign is Tyler Webster. Everybody moves up 90 feet. 3 straight hits here after the line out to open the inning by Lucas Sale. 3 straight hits have the bases loaded for Jace McGowan. McGowan grounded out a 4-3 ground out in his first at-bat, and boy, if you are Joseph Yamauchi, another ground out is exactly what you're looking for here. Now the first pitch to him is off the inside, a ball. 1-0 to Jace McGowan. pitch off the outside, 2-0 to McGowan, and now McGowan has got Yamauchi right where he wants him. He knows Yamauchi's got to come in here. 2-0, less than 2 outs. Only 1 out, a man on each base. Cannot afford to fall behind 3-0. The pitch, shot into left field, moving back now to his left. Kawamura makes the catch. Tagging up from third and scoring is Tyler Webster, and the Bombers do it the old-fashioned way, another sacrifice fly. It is their second of the game, and it's 6-3 here. And that will bring up Anthony Milo. Milo, a big opportunity to bring in a couple of runs. And they got him picked off. The hidden ball trick at second base. And Carter Upmeyer is in disbelief. He got picked off without even knowing it. Turns out the shortstop, Kutulas, had the ball the whole time, and he just tagged him out. So the inning is over. That'll do it. It is 6-3. Only the 1 run comes across when we come back from Palm Springs Stadium.
Quality first. It's quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for 2 or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
So Trez Vamoto, the designated hitter, will lead off as we welcome you back to Palm Springs, California, for some baseball action. Southern California, one of the biggest pipelines for baseball, if not the biggest in the entire country. Think of baseball, you think Texas, you think California, Georgia, a little bit of Florida. First pitch, swing and a miss. Jack Lennon here to bring you all the action. Ethan Oliveras is producing. He called the first game. Go back and give that one a listen. It was a really good game, a 10-5 finish. That one off the inside. 1-1 now to Trez Vamoto. The Haymakers got the win over the North Stars, 10-5. And here the Grizzly lead the Bombers 6-3. That one off the outside, 2-1 to Vamoto. Owen Hill still the pitcher for the Bombers. To 1, line foul back off the screen. As a reminder, these games do not go 9 innings. They are 7-inning long games, with the notable exception of a time constraint, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Another inning cannot be started once that limit is hit. So a 2-2 pitch is down and in. 3-2 to Vamoto. Vemoto is 0 for 1 with a pop out to first. And now the 3-2 pitch. Nobody on, nobody out. Vemoto carts this one high, but not all that deep to right. Moving in to make the catch, Jace McGowan. One away. Now Hunter Dye will come up. Dye, the catcher today, takes low and away. Chris Rizzo is on deck. 1-0 pitch is down and in. 2-0 to Hunter Dye from Owen Hill. So far, Hill's gone an inning and a third, giving up 3 runs, a hit, 2 walks. That one a called strike. So he'll get the bottom of the order here, 8, 9, and 10. For those of you unfamiliar with the rules of the PSCL, it is a 10-man lineup, as there's a big swing and a whiff. 2-2. It's a 10-man lineup, a designated hitter, an extra hitter. So the DH and the EH making up those last 2 extra positions. 2-2 pitch is strike 3 called. Got him looking so. A nice pitch there. And 2 down as Owen Hill gets his first strikeout of the day. And he gets Hunter Dye to sit down on the backwards K. So here is Chris Rizzo. And Rizzo's 0 for 1 with a strikeout of his own, and he takes down low. And he takes a heavy hack here. It's 1-1. One pitch, way off the outside, 2-1. So Rizzo, normally a pitcher, today playing first. On deck is Theodore Williams. The pitch, 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. Rizzo, a freshman at Community Christian College. 2-2 with 2 outs and a swing and a miss in the dirt. He struck him out. Here's the throw to first. It's off the bag, but in time and a collision over there, and a loud one at that. But the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3, down go the Grizzly. When we come back, a pair of strikeouts for Owen Hill on the inning. It is 6-3 Grizzly, heading to the last of the 4th.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Welcome back to Palm Springs Stadium. Starting off the inning will be Anthony Milo, and he walked and scored his first time up. Coming up now for the second time here in the fourth. It's 6-3 Grizzly. 6 runs on 3 hits, no errors. 3 runs on 3 hits, an error for the Bombers, as this one's out to left center field and it'll get down base hit. So Milo reaches safely for the second time, a first pitch single. And that will bring up the designated hitter, Owen Hill. So Hill, the DH, also the pitcher for the Bombers. Joseph Yamauchi remains a pitcher for the Grizzly. And here is Yamauchi's first pitch to Owen Hill, and it's down low in the dirt. 1-0. As I mentioned earlier, when you think of California, it's hard not to think about baseball, especially Southern California, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Los Angeles Angels, the San Diego Padres. There's a called strike. 2 teams in Northern California, at least there will be for the next 2 years, the Oakland Athletics and the San Francisco Giants. And here is the 1-1 pitch to Owen Hill, and he takes a called strike, a slider on the outside corner. Big looping breaking ball, just dropping in for a strike. Hill was frozen. He didn't even look like he wanted anything to do with that pitch, and Yamauchi now has him down 1-2. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Hill down on 4 pitches. He is retired for the second straight time, and that brings up Owen Kavanaugh, who walked and stole a base his first time up. So the first pitch to Kavanaugh from Yamauchi is a called strike. On deck, Brayton Ayers, who started the game for the Grizzlies. Scratch that, the Bombers. A 1, tapped foul off to the right side. Nothing in 2 quickly to Owen Kavanaugh. Oh-2 from Yamauchi, home to Kavanaugh. Line drive, fouled on the left field line. So, Kavanaugh fighting here, down 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, 1 out. Runner off of first is Anthony Milo. The pitch. And it hit him right on the elbow guard. Looked like he might have gotten in the way of that. Regardless, they'll give him the 90 feet. So taking first is Kavanaugh on the hit by pitch. He's now reached safely to first twice. Once on a walk, once on a hit by pitch. And here is Brayton Ayers, who was the starting pitcher today for the Bombers. And he is got a sac fly, an RBI. Hit a long fly ball to center field that got Anthony Milo home back in the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him from Yamauchi, and it's a called strike. So Yamauchi, 2 innings so far. 1 earned run, 4 hits, a strikeout, a hit batsman. No walks, takes off the outside now. Does Brayton Ayers. Ayers, the extra hitter in today's lineup for the Bombers. The 1-1 pitch from Yamauchi is a healthy hack from Ayers, but comes up with nothing but air. 1-2. Ayers got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just couldn't connect. 1-2 pitch from Yamauchi. 1 out, 2 men on. Here it is. Off the outside, 2-2. Luke Gordon, the catcher, is on deck. Two-two pitch to Ayers, swinging a high fly ball to left. Coming over towards the line is Kawamura. He makes the catch, and both runners will stay where they are. So a non-productive out for Braden Ayers. And that'll bring up Luke Gordon, who popped out to second in his first time. Really, the pop-out was more of a ball that was caught behind first base, but coming all the way over was the second baseman, Isaiah Bonilla. Now, 2 on, 2 out. No one across in the inning for the Bombers as he takes low for ball 1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second. Bonilla, more work for him. To first. Rizzo makes the catch in plenty of time. The inning is over. It remains 6-3 Grizzly when we come back here at Palm Springs Stadium.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Hello, Power Baseball fans. At SBMP Attorneys, we believe in the power of community. And that's why we proudly support the Palm Springs Power, our hometown baseball team. After a memorable championship season in 2024, capping off the team's 20th anniversary, we're all very excited about the 2025 Power team. SBMP Attorneys and the Palm Springs Power are two teams that are committed to excellence, community, and the spirit of winning. We'll see you all at the ballpark.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
Riley Martinez is the new pitcher for the Bombers. A right-hander out of Bethany College. Bethany College, a liberal arts college in Bethany, West Virginia. Here's the first pitch, a swing and a miss to Williams on the first pitch. We go to the first of the fifth here. It's 6-3 Grizzly from Palm Springs Stadium. That one way off the outside, 1-1. Theodore Williams. really a name of the ages for baseball. 1-1 pitch is high. Ted Williams once hit over 400 in a season. And nowadays, it's very rare you'll see a guy even hit 300. You think Trey Turner, Luis Ariz, a couple other middle infielders. That one fouled back. But now it's become increasingly rare to see those levels of incredible contact. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Theodore Williams, and it's over his head. 3-2. Boy, if Williams hadn't ducked out of the way of that, he would have got domed on the pitch from Riley Martinez. So the count runs full. Here is the 3-2 pitch. Swinging and a foul back. Beautiful day for some baseball in Southern California. I don't think it ever hasn't been, especially not in these parts. 3-2 pitch. It is on the way from Martinez, who kicks and deals, and it's flown into very shallow center field. Coming in, settling underneath it, Miles Jackson, one away here in the first of the fifth. Grizzly, 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the third. It's given them their total of 6. And for the Bombers, 1 run in each of the first 3 innings. First pitch from Riley Martinez is off the outside. It's 1-0 to Kawamura, who has walked a pair of times, and he's stolen a pair of bases, scored a pair of runs. That one called strike on the outside corner. So the flyout makes Williams 1 for 3. His second flyout of the day. Kawamura has not registered an at-bat. He's got 2 walks as he takes this one off the outside. 2-1 to Kawamura. The left fielder today made some really nice catches along the left field line. Now he rips this one foul and out of play. 2-2 back amongst the spectators. It goes. Misael Ruan Leba is on deck. And Kawamura takes low and in. 3-2. So the count runs full with 1 out. Nobody on here for the Grizzly. Leba on deck. Here's the payoff pitch from Riley Martinez. Kicks, deals high. Ball 4. So Kawamura takes his 3rd walk of the day. And that brings up Misael Ruan Leba. Leba is 0 for 1. Walked, scored a run, reached on an error. And he swings at the first pitch and drives it into the gap in right center field. Shallow coming in, and it will fall right in front of the right fielder, Jace McGowan. So Leba with his first hit of the day, and it moves Kawamura over to second. And now here comes Pano Kutulas. Kutulas, the shortstop. And Kutulas is 0 for, make that 1 for 2 with a base hit and a pair of stolen bases. And Kutulas takes. The first pitch strike. Didn't even think about swinging at that one. A fastball cuts the outer third. 0-1. So 0-1 to Pano Kutulas. Pitch. Down and in, and it squirts away, and everybody will move up 90 feet. So the possibility of the double play is now gone. Misael Ruwan Leba to second. Kosei Kawamura to third. Pano Kutulas stands back in. 1-1, 1 out. Not a called strike on the inside corner. Looked like it missed, but a nice frame from Luke Gordon, the catcher. And it's 1-2. So 1-2 the count to Kutulas with the infield pulled in. 1 out, 2 runners on. Takes just off the outside. Very close on the fastball right there. And Martinez thought he had got him. Two with 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A fastball high and away, and Kutulas's eyes just lit up on the high fastball right across the letters, and he cuts and gets a whole lot of nothing. So the strikeout is huge for Riley Martinez to keep this a close game. 2 down here, top 5. And that brings up Saul Armendariz. And Armendariz takes off the outside on the first pitch. It's 1-0. Righty-righty matchup for Riley Martinez facing Armendariz. 1-0 pitch, and it hits Armendariz. At least it looked like it hit him, and instead it hits off the glove of the catcher, Luke Gordon. But it came well inside and almost nicked Armendariz on the upper arm shoulder area. So instead of a hit by pitch, it's 2-0. Here's the pitch, way up and away. 3-0. The open base is available for Riley Martinez, but things don't get any easier on deck. Brody Bradley's already got 3 RBIs. The 3-0 pitch from Riley Martinez swung on and fouled back into Sunrise Park. Beautiful day for a stroll over there in Sunrise Park. At least if you can catch some shade, it might be. Lots of palm trees. Nice place to take a beautiful dog for a walk. 3-1 the count. 2 down here, 2 on. Both in scoring position. That is strike 2 called. Armendariz had started to head over towards first, but holding him back was a home plate umpire with the called strike. So the count runs full. 3-2, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. 6-3 the score for the Grizzly, top 5. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So the inning is over. No runs come across. Getting out of the jam is Riley Martinez with a strikeout. When we go to the last of the 5th, it'll be 6-3 right here from Palm Springs Stadium.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for.
Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Leading off the last of the fifth for the Bombers will be Lucas Sale. Scratch that. We have a pinch hitter. It'll be Johnny Abramian from Trinity University, a middle infielder, an incoming freshman. Trinity University down in the SATX, San Antonio, Texas. That one off the inside. So Abramian takes the first pitch. Now he takes low and in, 2-0 to Johnny Abramian. So Lucas Sale's day is done. Got just one at bat. There's a line out to left. Tyler Webster is on deck. He'll be followed by Carter Upmeyer, and Abramian takes high, 3-0. Last of the fifth, it's 6-3 Grizzly. Joseph Yamauchi returns for the Grizzly. He's gone 2 2/3, a strikeout, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and a hit batsman, no walks. And thought he might have had the first walk there, but a called strike. And that's been a refreshing change from yesterday. 17 walks issued by the Chill pitching staff. So no walks from Yamauchi, certainly a change of pace, and that will continue here as this one is flown out into center field. Coming in is Theodore Williams, losing his hat and making the catch, one away. So a 3-0 count turns into a soft flyout by Tommy Abramian. And that will bring up Tyler Webster, the center fielder, batting leadoff. And the first pitch is off the inside. And that's 1-0 to Tyler Webster. One-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. So that one's through. His second hit of the day for Webster. Third time he's reached in a row. He's scored twice. So when Webster's been able to get on, it's meant good news for the Bombers. So Tyler Webster aboard at first for Carter Upmeyer. Stepping off is Joseph Yamauchi to check on the runner. Jackson Miles is on deck. He's 1 for 2. And Upmeyer's 1 for 2. The runner goes, and it's going to save him a double play. Throwing to first is Bonilla in time for the out. So 2 down. The runner does move to second. Webster over to second in scoring position. It'll go down as a 4-3 ground out for Carter Upmeyer, and that'll bring up Miles Jackson. That insurance run, the Grizzly had not been able to get it, leaving the door open for the Bombers, and that tying run is on deck. Now the runner goes, first pitch swinging, and it's fouled off his foot. And it's 0-1 to Miles Jackson. We'll see if Webster takes off for third again. Now a timeout called for by Miles Jackson. Misael Ruan Leba is over at third for the Grizzly. He's had a good day at the plate. 1 for 2 with a walk, a run scored, a base hit. Now Jackson takes a strike. It's 0-2. So 2 down, 2 strikes, a runner on second here. Last of the fifth, 6-3 Grizzly. Joseph Yamauchi on the mound for them. He's given up 5 hits and yet only 1 earned run. That one is down low. It's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is popped up foul. So 1-2 it will remain as that one crashes onto the bleachers. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's flied softly out to medium deep left. Kosei Kawamura makes the catch. The inning is over. That's it for the last of the 5th. When we come back, it's 6-3 Grizzly right here at Palm Springs Stadium.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu. Welcome back to sunny California. Brody Bradley will come up. He's got 3 RBIs for the Grizzly today. Looking to add to that. It would take a solo shot to do so. 6-3 Grizzly. Top 6 as this one is over the head of Bradley. It's 1-0. Jack Leonard bringing the coverage of this one. On site producing is my buddy Ethan Oliveris. And the 1-0 pitch is slapped on the ground foul. It's 1-1. There's a strike. It's 1-2. When I came up here to open the door this morning, having a little bit of trouble with the lock, and coming to the rescue was the PSCL director, Tyler Hughes, as this one is popped up behind first. Coming over to make the catch, though, the second baseman in his shallow right field goes Carter Upmeyer to make the catch. So 1 away. Coming to the rescue was Tyler Hughes, who did nothing but turn the knob and open the door. And as it would turn out, the door wasn't locked the whole time. It was wide open, and all Tyler did was turn the knob and unlock it. And when I asked him, how did you do that? He said, well, I turned the knob and I pushed it open. That one's fouled back. It's 1-1. So Tyler Hughes, thank you for teaching me how to open a door. That one is high, 2-1.
Down low, 3-1 to Isaiah Bonilla, the second baseman. He's had a lot of action in the field today. Now Martinez throws, and he grounds it foul. Star of the game so far today, at least for the Grizzly, has been Joseph Yamauchi. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 5 hits allowed, a strikeout, no walks. Did hit a batter, but he has worked quickly through that Bombers order. 3-2 pitch with 1 out to Bonilla, and he slaps this one foul, back out of play and into Sunrise Park. I never thought I'd see the day where I would be getting a lesson on how to open a door. But yet, here we are in Palm Springs. 3-2, the pitch, line drive, base hit right back up the middle. That one hit the pitcher's mound. So Bonilla's got a base hit. It's his first. He was 0 for 2 coming into this at-bat. And now here comes Trez Vemoto to face Riley Martinez. First pitch to him is up high, 1-0. Vemoto, left-hander, slightly squatted, feet fairly close together. Hands right at the letters. That one's fouled back, 1-1. One pitch. Line shot, foul back off the netting, 1-2. Vemoto is 0 for 2 with a fly out to right and a pop out to first. The 1-2 pitch. Shot to right, but in the ballpark and coming in to make a sliding catch in right field is McGowan, so 2 down. Now we got a pinch hitter for the Grizzly. It'll be Max Delgadillo from Cal State Sacramento up in Northern California. That one down low. He pinch hits for Hunter Dye, whose day is done after going 0 for 2. Delgadillo, a middle infielder, freshman over there at Cal State University, Sacramento. Now he takes off the outside. It's 2-0. Is hit high to center field in the ballpark, though. Running and making the catch for the third out as he jumps up against the Sunbelt Rentals banner is Miles Jackson. That will do it as we head to the last of the sixth. It is 6-3 Grizzly here from Palm Springs Stadium.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta, For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
McGowan will come up to lead off the last of the sixth as we approach the end of this game. A friendly reminder that no inning may be started after a 2 hour and 15-minute time restriction. As the new pitcher for the Grizzly throws the first pitch high. It is Caden Johnson from College of San Mateo, the alma mater of the all-time great, my personal favorite broadcaster, John Miller. The alma mater of many other athletes. So that one is off the inside. Two and 0, the pitch, swing and a miss by McGowan. It's 2-1. San Mateo just about 15 minutes south of San Francisco. That one is crushed down the left field line. Moving back, Kawamura. He makes the catch on the warning track as he crashes into the wall. Holds on to it, though, one away. So, the legendary 49ers coach, Bill Walsh, was once a student at the College of San Mateo. John Madden, once a student at the College of San Mateo. So plenty of big names in the world of sports attended CSM. That one is a first pitch high to Anthony Milo. 1-0 pitch, swinging a foul back. So it's 1-1 to Milo. Milo is 1 for 1, a base hit, a run scored, and a walk. Pitch, called strike, 1-2. But going back to the story from last inning, I came to Palm Springs to broadcast games, and I will be leaving having learned how to open an unlocked door. That one is down low, 2-2. And for that lesson, I could not possibly be more grateful to Tyler Hughes. 2-2 pitch to Milo. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So, second out of the inning right there, and that will bring up Owen Hill with 2 down and nobody on. Hill, the DH, pitched a little bit today. So Caden Johnson gets his first strikeout. During his time at the College of San Mateo, as that one is outside, John Miller broadcasts on the KCSM network, the student-run affiliate of the College of San Mateo. Absolute legend, not just in the Bay Area, but in the world of baseball, as that one is ruled foul, 1-1. Archie Williams, the 1936 track gold medalist in the Berlin Olympics, also an attendee of the College of San Mateo. So this goes back nearly a century. The rich history over there, just south of San Francisco. 1-1 pitch, a called strike. John Madden and John Miller, arguably the best broadcasters in their respective sports in the history of each of those sports. So College of San Mateo has a lot to be proud of in those respects. That one is low. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, as my partner, my pal Ethan Oliveris would say. Deuce is wild. Here it is outside. 3-2. Deuce is no longer wild, as it's a full count with 2 outs. Nobody on for Owen Hill. The pitch. Skips in the dirt, ball 4. So the walk for Owen Hill. He reaches safe. He reaches space safely for the first time today. Here is Owen Kavanaugh, the second of 2 Owens in this Bomber lineup, back to back. You'd think their manager would separate them a little bit in the lineup to make life easier on the broadcasters, but no dice, as that one is a called strike. On deck, Brayton Ayers. He's 0 for 1 with a sac fly. Kavanaugh is not registered a official at bat yet. He's reached base safely twice and stolen a base, once on a walk, once on a hit by pitch, as that pitch is low, so it's 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch to Kavanaugh, swung on and popped foul. This one will range back out of play amongst the spectators and off the bleachers. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. Here it is, the pitch. Off the outside, Deuces will be wild again. So 2-2 with 2 outs, a runner off of first for Owen Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh lifts this one high, but this will not leave the infield. Coming in to make the catch, the first baseman in foul grounds. It is Rizzo. The inning is over. We go to the top half of the final inning, the 7th. It is 6-3 Grizzly when we come back.
It's a family setting, you know, we come and we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
setting. You know, we get into conversation.
In historic Palm Springs Stadium, here's Chris Rizzo, who had the final put out of the last of the sixth. He'll hit first. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of swinging strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss here on the first pitch. Quickly behind, 0-1. Nothing in 2. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Got a new pitcher for the Bombers. We'll get that to you in just a second after this at bat. That is in tight. So it's 2-2. It is Jace McGowan, the new pitcher, who started the game in right field. Did he get the edge of the zone? He did. Strike 3 called. So 1 away. On the strikeout to Rizzo. So Rizzo gets a hat trick. It's his 3rd strikeout of the day. This one looking, the other 2 swinging, and that brings up the top of the order. Here's Theodore Williams. First pitch strike from McGowan is pumped in. McGowan works quickly. Already set and delivering, and that's a called strike, 0-2. McGowan has thrown 6 pitches already in less than a minute as he takes time here. Oh, 2 pitch. Here it is. Just off the outside, maybe an inch wide. 1-2 to Theodore Williams. Williams is 1 for 3, stole a pair of bases. Same appearance. Later scored a run, a base hit, 2 flyouts. Two-two pitch. On the ground to short sharply. Kavanaugh throws, and it thrown wide, so reaching first safely is Theodore Williams. And that will bring up Kosei Kawamura, the Japanese left fielder. Possibility of a double play is very low with good speed on first and good speed at the plate in Kawamura. So it'll be scored an infield single. So a timeout called for the first pitch of this at-bat. Kawamura steps back in to face McGowan. 1 away, 1 on. 6-3, top 7. That one up and away, 1-0. 1-0 pitch off the outside, 2-0. To a pitch, slapped foul back towards the backstop. It's 2-1. On deck, Misael Ruan Leba. Kawamura has reached base safely all 3 times he's come up. He's got 3 walks, and now it's 3-1 to him. 1 pitch away from walking for the 4th time in this game. Swinging a high pop-up foul. This will get back out of play amongst the spectators. 3-2. Three-two pitch upcoming with 1 out. A man off of first is Williams. And now they got him picked off. Here's the throw down to second. It is going to hit him. So taking second is Williams. They had him picked off. Doesn't matter. Just like that, a man in scoring position with 1 out. So Kawamura trying to add that insurance run. He's got 3 walks, 2 runs scored, a pair of stolen bases. Here it is, 3-2 pitch. Slapped into left. Moving back and not getting there was Miles Jackson. This one will kiss up off against the wall. Jackson will play the carom. Coming around third and scoring is Theodore Williams, and an RBI double for Kosei Kawamura, his first hit of the day. So that'll bring up Misael Ruan Leba for the 4th time. He's 1 for 2 with a walk, a run scored, reached on air, and got a base hit in the 5th. So really important insurance run there for the Grizzly, who now leads 7-3 after the Kosei Kawamura RBI double. So now it will not be a save situation for whoever pitches the 7th inning for the Grizzly, as that one is low, 2-0 to Leba. Misael Ruan Leba takes down low, 3-0. Pitch high, but not deep and foul to left. Sliding over Jackson, but he's nowhere close. 3-1. Three-one pitch from Jace McGowan. Swing and a miss, 3-2. So full count here, 1 out. Top 7, the Grizzly leads 7-3. 3-2 pitch, up high, ball 4. So the walk to Misael Ruan Leba. And that'll bring up Pano Kutulas, the left-hander. And Kutulas is 1 for 3 with a pair of stolen bases and a run scored and 2 runs batted in on a base hit. And he goes after the first pitch and rolls over foul. It's 0-1. Oh-1 to Pano Kutulas from Chase McGowan. McGowan steps off, fakes the throw to first. Now comes back. Here's a pitch. High and wide. 1-1 to Kutulas. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball to left. Coming in, Miles Jackson. He makes the catch. No, he dropped it. Unbelievable. The sun is pointing right down on Miles Jackson. And he must have lost it somewhere in the sun because he was right underneath it. And it just bounced off his glove. So everybody is safe. A run will score. And that will be scored in E7, so that's how Kutulas reaches. No RBI. And it's 8-3. That one line drive, base hit into right center field. This one will get an RBI. Coming around third and scoring is Leba. And coming around third and scoring is Pano Kutulas. On the way to third and sliding in safely is Saul Armendariz. He's got a 2-run triple. And the Grizzly lead 10-3 as this one starts to get away from the Bombers. That will bring up Brody Bradley with a man on third, 1 out. 4 runs across in the inning. First pitch strike. That one is high, 1-1 to Brody Bradley. In case you're just joining us here, top of the 7th, this is the final inning. This one's fouled back regardless of what happens because of the time limit. The bottom of the 7th will be the final inning. One, two. Got him with the slider. Just cuts right over the inside corner. Beautiful pitch right there, and there's 2 away. That brings up Isaiah Bonilla, the second baseman. So Bradley, who had 3 RBIs coming into that at bat, a great opportunity to get another one, not able to. Score remains 10-3. First pitch to Bonilla off the outside. One 0 is low and away. 2-0 to Bonilla. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two-one pitch from McGowan to Bonilla, left just off the outside. 3-1. McGowan works quickly, steps right back on the mound, gets a sign from his catcher, Luke Gordon, and goes right back into the kick and deal. Swing and a miss. 3-2. So 3-2, 2 outs. Leading off of third is Saul Armendariz, looking to score the 5th run of the inning, and that is ball 4. So off the outside was McGowan. Bonilla will take first. And that will bring up Tres Vemoto. Vemoto is 0 for 3. A pair of flyouts and a pop out. Throw it on to second. Not in time. He's safe. Throw was, in fact, in time. He just couldn't apply the tag. Reaching behind his back was the shortstop, Owen Cavanaugh, but not able to apply the tag in time. So 2 runners in scoring position for Vemoto. Vemoto takes high. It's 2-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss. A big cut there. Mighty hack instead. Vemoto obviously looking for the fence there. Instead comes up with nothing. It's 2-1. Another mighty swing there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top 7, Grizzly lead 10-3. The pitch. Got him swinging with the cutter on the inside part of the plate. That does it for the top of the 7th. We go to the last half of the 7th inning, where coming up it'll be Braden Ayers first, followed by Gordon and Abraminian when we are back from Palm Springs Stadium.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for.
Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first. It's quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for two or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
So Brayton Ayers will lead off the bottom half of the 7th, and he will face the new pitcher, Fabian Galvaz, for the Grizzly. Galvaz, a right-hander, taller guy. Ten to 3 score here in the bottom half of the 7th. Grizzly need 3 outs to get the win. And a first pitch strike here to Luke Gordon. Scratch that, Brayton Ayers. Swinging a high drive to right in the ballpark, and making a nice catch is Saul Armendariz. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. That one was fast off the bat. So the first out collected for Fabian Galvaz. It is a fly out, and that will bring up Luke Gordon. Gordon takes a called strike right on the outside corner with a slider. Big looping breaking ball, 0-1. On deck, Johnny Abramian. That one has popped up. This will be playable in foul grounds. Rizzo makes the catch, 2 down. So down to their final out are the Bombers. And the last chance is Johnny Abramian. And Abramian takes the first pitch strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So down to their final strike now are the Bombers. Abramian trying to extend this game with a base hit. Oh, 2 pitch, and it spikes in the dirt, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. So Fabian Galvaz looking for that strike 3. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the ball game. So the Grizzly take the win by the final score of 10-3. It's 10 runs on 8 hits, no fielding errors by the Grizzly. And for the Bombers, they scored 1 run in each of the first 3 innings, but did not score in the final 4 frames. 3 runs on 5 hits and 2 fielding errors for them. The winning pitcher is, unsurprisingly, Joseph Yamauchi, who had a great day. 3 2/3 innings, 5 hits, and 1 earned run with a strikeout. So he is the player of the game. For our on-site producer, Ethan Oliveris, I've been Jack Lennon. Thank you so much for tuning in to Day 3 of the PSCL. We will see you tomorrow morning.